Whenever people attach your name to it, whenever your name is lifted up, but there's a comma, there's a but, always associated with it, then you instinctively are in survival mode.
Yes.
She is in survival mode because she has a problem that persists. But she's there also because she's in peril because of her poverty. Let me say that again. She's in peril because of her poverty. Now I don't like this. I don't like what Mark shares with us. He gives us too much information. Somebody say TMI. Mark gives us TMI. He puts stuff out there that shouldn't be out there. In verse 26, he tells us what her bank account is. Can I talk to you this morning? In verse 26, he gives us her credit rating. In verse 26, he tells us that this sister is broke. I see y'all ain't listening to me, and I know this doesn't apply to you. I know it doesn't apply to everybody, but if there's anything that'll put you in survival mode, it's being broke. Can I talk to you for a minute? I know that you're trying to be cool up in here and not give your neighbors any hint about your financial past or your present financial status. However, there ain't nothing worse than having more month than you do have money. Can I preach to you for a minute? There's nothing that'll keep you worrying and wondering than knowing that you ain't got enough to make it to the end of the month. Now I know this ain't you because all your bills are paid, but can I suggest to you that you ought to be careful about judging someone because they're going through financial difficulties. And I need for you to know that everyone that's in a financial difficulty is not there because of bad budgeting. They're not there because they spent all that's in their account. They're not there because they have not been faithful in their tithing. Can I preach to you for a minute? No, this sister's there because she has one issue that she did not plan for, and it's taking its toll on her finances. She's got one medical issue that blew her budget all out of perspective. She's got one issue that kept her ends from meeting in the middle, and the Bible doesn't say that she was unfaithful in the giving. She has one issue that she can't get from underneath, and sometimes the core of our financial challenges is because we have one issue. Somebody say one issue. If I can get through this one issue, can I talk to you for a minute? Then everything is going to be all right. If I can get out of this tax issue, everything will be all right. If I can resolve this foreclosure, everything will be all right. If I could think of this unexpected college cost, everything would be all right. I could score for me. Will you do me a favor real quick? Go ahead and point at somebody and tell them, say what you want to say. I come to church even when they talk about me. I come to church when they try to hurt me. It's because what I need, I can't get from them. I ain't going to let them keep me from getting it from the one that can help me. Can I preach for a minute? And I come by today to talk to some church folk today and tell you that when you're in survival mode, you have to be mature enough to the place where you can tell them, say what you want to say, think what you want to think. You can say whatever rumors you desire, but I got to get to the Lord because that's where my blessing is.
Yes.
That's right. Now, this morning, here's the first thing you got to do that she did. It's the first thing you got to do. The Bible says she heard. Look at somebody. Say she heard.
She heard.
The Bible says she heard about Jesus. Herself with people who only say good and positive things about Jesus, or she's had heard the negative negative stuff and refuse to receive it in her spirit. So she presses away in spite of what she heard. Your situation, you survive your situation. The Bible says she said. Somebody say she said.
She said.
I know, Sister Alicia, I know that's not deep enough for you right there. I know it's not deep enough for you. But she said, that's it. That's my second point. It's right there in the text, though. It's in the text. I'm still exegeting the text right there. It's there. It's in the text. She said, if I could but touch the hem of his garment. The situation, the first thing is she what?
She heard.
Heard. What was the second thing?
She said.
The third thing she did, she reached. Okay, let me see if I can slow it down. She reached. The Bible says she pressed. So she came up behind him in the press. Somebody say reached.
Reached.
Now here's what's remarkable about this. Here's what's remarkable about this. Because I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out right here. I'm going to let you know that you're a pastor. I do know a little bit about the Bible. Watch this now. Watch this. Here it is. Here it is. It says it was remarkable because she reached. This sister realized that if I'm going to survive this situation, if I'm going to be healed, then I can't just stand where I am and expect him to bring it to me. So I have to reach to take hold of him in new and unfamiliar ways. Part of the survival strategy requires that you reach beyond the norm. You have to reach beyond your history. You have to reach beyond your comfort. And you have to watch this. You got to reach beyond your faith. Yeah, you reach for another contact with the Lord that you didn't have standing here. I'm reaching for a deeper prayer life. I'm reaching for one time in the Word. I'm reaching for a greater witness in the world. Somebody shout, I'm reaching. I'm reaching beyond the way folk treated me. I'm reaching to forgive others the way the Lord forgave me. You cannot expect to get through this season with the same level of spirituality and expect the Lord to pour new blessings on you.
Well,
Goodbye, new beginning. I'm out of here. About 5 people in here, and I make 6 that's tired of just surviving, and you feel like it's time to thrive. To high five your neighbor and say, neighbor, this next blessing will be the best blessing, but you gotta reach. You gotta go get it. You gotta press for it. You gotta fight for it. You gotta go higher. High five somebody and shout. Since I'm tired of just surviving, I gotta do what I gotta do. Can I go higher? High five your neighbor for the last time and tell them this is my breakout season. I can't let folk stop me. I can't let foolishness stop me. I can't let my family stop me. Can I go higher? Place your hand on yourself and shout, yes, I got issues. Yes, I got challenges. Yes, I made some mistakes. But can I go higher? But since Jesus is coming back, I might as well give it all to him.
Come join us at New Beginning Christian Center with Dr. Danny Ellis, Rocky Mount Senior High. You in the black box. I hope to see you there.